according to a report, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's 180-degree turn in immigration policy has hit the country's higher education sector quite hard, as the Trudeau government capped foreign student permits earlier this year, a population key to sustaining Canadian universities. However, the once thriving industry is reeling from job losses, program suspensions and possible closures, especially at smaller institutions, as the government continues its crackdown on foreign students, temporary workers and even permanent resident targets to relieve its strained housing market, the job market, as well as public services. NDTV's Vishal Vivek has the entire lowdown for you.
It is time to make the adjustments to stabilize the immigration system that we need and get it working right for Canadians for right now.
Canada has clamped down heavily on immigration this year.
Immigration. Let's talk about it. In the last 2 years, our population has grown really fast, like baby boom fast. And increasingly, bad actors like fake colleges and big chain corporations have been exploiting our immigration system for their own interests. So we're doing something major. We're reducing the numbers of immigrants that will come to Canada for the next 3 years.
According to the new policy, the Trudeau government will cut down immigration by around 20% in 2025. The permanent residence number will be 3,95,000 in 2025, 3,80,000 in 2026 and 3,65,000 in 2027, down from 4,85,000 in 2024. The number of temporary residents is also set to decrease by about 30,000 to around 300,000 in 2025. Earlier this year, Canada slashed the number of international student permits it issues by another 10%. The government said that the new target for 2025 and 2026 will be 4,37,000 permits. In 2024, the target was 4,85,000 permits. The objective of the government is to offset social and housing pressures by vastly cutting the number of temporary residents in the country. But the question is whether the dramatic changes have worked. The answer to that raises several questions in turn. According to a Bloomberg report, the changes have rattled Canada's higher education sector. The once thriving industry is reeling from job losses, program suspensions, and possible closures. International students make up around 18% of university students in Canada. According to the report, colleges have had to suspend dozens of programs and cut jobs to manage their budget. Some colleges are planning to lay off as many as 400 workers. Many colleges are planning how to adjust to fewer students in future. To keep operations running without new revenue from foreign students is also emerging as a big challenge. With his popularity already in tatters and calls for his removal getting louder, the drastic immigration policy changes seem to have sprung up an unpleasant surprise for Justin Trudeau, with the ripple effect being felt on Canada's education sector. With Vishal Vivek, Bureau Report, NDTV World.